Well, it's been a long time since I did a wrestling blog here on my website, my YouTube account, and well, I did some vlogs on Shikara Pro, and I think it's a nice alternative like Ring of Honor in America because I'm one of those few people who are getting sick and tired of that BS you hear on and see on WWE or TNA. Like, and some of my favorite moments uh, in Chikara are you stuff you don't never see in TNA or the WWE anymore. And sure, I'm being anti TNA and anti WWE for. I'm not against the companies, but they're not trying to promote all these young stars in their companies like Chikara Pro or Ring of Honor or Pro Wrestling Guerrilla out in California because they want to know they want to have these big stars making all these money. And hell, if some people don't up in the big leagues are putting saying, you know what, some of these people are not ready for being in the big leagues, but they'll be in our farm group team for a while. So, I know, and also, well, this is kind of weird for all of you want to listen to this, but some of the second or third generation wrestlers that are in the WWE or TNA, the higher up are giving them names that are right for who he or she is. Hell, there's this one wrestler in WWE named Michael McGillicuddy. And I said to myself, Vince, why in the hell are you giving a third generation name? A third generation wrestler, such a crappy name. His father is rolling in his grave now. Michael McGillicuddy's real name is Joe Henning, son of WWE Hall of Famer and one of the greatest IC champions of all time, Kurt Hennig, and grandson of Larry the Axe Hennig. And if I was part of the WWE, I'd say, you know what? We have Joe Hennig in our farm system in Florida. You know what? Let's bring him up under his real name. Let him be called the next Mr. Perfect as his moniker because of his father, and why not give him his father's theme and let him use his father's finish maneuvers, the cradle suplex, or the fisherman suplex if you want to be more, or to be more like that, and call him, like I said, call him the next Mr. Perfect in honor of his father, and also put him in a stable of second or third generation wrestlers who are great, talented wrestlers, and hell, let them be managed by Arn Anderson, call him the Horseman, and all out of respect of Tully Blanchard, Ole Anderson, Double A Arn Anderson, and Ric Flair, the original Horseman. And hell, I did some recon on some of the minor league teams, that minor league group down in Florida called Florida Championship Wrestling, which is the WWE farm team, if you will. I see that they have Ricky Steamboat's own son, Richie, down there, and scary thing is that Richie looks like his old man. And heck, Ted DiBiase Jr. is a younger, athletic version of his father, which is kind of scary because let's see some of these young talent stars become more than IC champions or US champions or hell, just tag team wrestling. Tag team champions. You know what? Some of these wrestlers deserve to have a world title shot once in a while, and hell, and and also the WWE and TNA are giving people who are not are giving the same main event over and over and over again. But Shikara Pro and Ring of Honor, they only have a way to have new challengers each time there's a show. Like they have for the tag team titles in Shikara Pro, they have a 3-point rule just for that is based on Mexican rules, which I respect, and there's a lucha rule for tag team matches, which if you go outside the ring, you are automatically your tag team partner is automatically tagging, which is I think it's a brilliant idea to have implemented up here in America and Canada. So that's what I think is pretty awesome to have those kind of rules implemented into the American system, and hell, so we can have, I don't know, world champion wrestler X facing wrestler A at event 1. Then after the next month, if wrestler X is still a wrestler champion, he faces wrestler B. Then wrestler C, and so on and so on, because I'm getting tired of seeing wrestler X face off against wrestler A over and over again for a few months, because you want a nice draw to have a variety of opponents in the main event. For example, if the WWE had, I don't know, say John Cena, who's the world champion, for example, at face off against, I don't know, Randy Orton at SummerSlam, but next month, if John Cena's world champion, let him face Triple H in September at the pay-per-view, followed by the American Dragon Daniel Bryan in October. And hell, when Survivor Series comes around, and I don't like how they're doing the Survivor Series pay-per-view anymore, which is the November pay-per-view. I remember the first 3 Royal Rumbles, actually the first 4, no titles on the line, just have, it's a team event, so you can have all your buddies have a match against another opponent, a group of wrestlers, and have a match. Elimination rules are apply, and heck, instead of I've seen that the rules are pinfall, submission, count out, disqualification. Sure, it's a Survivor Series, why not add over the top rope battle royal? So to add a little bit more to the rules, and also, like I said about Shikara Pro and Ring of Honor, they care about the fans, and also those 2 companies do something in the ring and outside the ring for the fans. It's called having fun. WWE and TNA, they're not giving the fans having a fun atmosphere for Shikara, like what these Shikara Pro and Ring of Honor are doing, because the fans, they want to have a fun atmosphere, not showing all this crap you see Monday or Thursday nights and Friday nights on your TV. So, if I were people, support independent wrestling companies, because they will have a more fun atmosphere, and hell, once in a while they'll have a fan conclave, so you can be a part of the show.